early look into the raid data and which class is looking promising for next raid season. Hey guys, Petko here, welcome for another video. Now I found this very interesting spreadsheet by Robbie Dobby. I believe he does something like that similar every single PTR/beta season. At least I've seen something similar, and this time around he pretty much takes all the data from Warcraft logs and combines them together, giving us a complete picture of what's happening for the past couple weeks of testing. As you guys have seen, this has started ever since the beginning of testing, which again happened, I believe, June-ish, July-ish. So I'm gonna show you the most recent data of how each class was playing from the latest raid testing. Now, there's something very interesting I want to talk about. So do keep in mind there are a few fights where there's a cleave, mobs coming in, and there's a few fights where there's single target and that's occasionally come in, and also there are fights where there's just a pure single target. Now, obviously, Balanced Druid is notoriously one of the specs that has been popping lately, and one of the main reasons why it does so well in raid is because of their great AoE damage output, especially sustain spread AoE. Every time the mobs are, for example, far away, they will do fantastic. Okay, everybody knows this. Balance has been times and times again included inside those fights. So yeah, as you can see, balance on top. Elish Shaman also appears a few times on the fights, which obviously I am quite happy about. Devour DH as well. They've seen already a couple of them. Now here's the interesting part about Devour DH. I'm gonna show you if I could. So Devour DH, they do not play a regular build. Now, if you have paying attention for the past couple of months on live servers, Devour DH is also a quite great raid progress spec and also mythic plus spec. But they are playing collapsing star builds, which are the annihilator builds or whatever you want to call them. Now, these guys right now are playing a completely different build called the Melee Devourer DH or Void Card, whatever you want to call it, and it prioritizes you casting Cool on cooldown, which is Reap. Reap and Cool obviously inside Metamorphosis, and that's where your primary damage comes from. Now, you never ever cast Collapsing Star. It's pretty much Consume, Reap, Hungering Slash, Void Ray, Eradicate. If you get obviously full channel Void Ray, rinse, repeat. That's pretty much it. So I still think that spec to be very strong in raid, Devourer that is, and I will be surprised if I don't see at least 2 of them in the coming tier, which again is going to happen in like a month from now. So that's about it. Balance, Shadow Priest, Devourer DH, a few Elish Shamans here. An interesting Devastation Invoker, Wild Man appears. Now, if you did compare the earlier logs, I'm going to try to show you like an early log. You're gonna see Unholy and Frost Decay all the time. Unholy, Frost, and BM. Now, the thing is, they completely nuked Unholy, and they nuked Frost Decay, and they nerfed Beastmaster Hunter by a ton. And as soon as they did, you're gonna see now, as soon as I show you more recent logs, here we go, you don't even see them anymore. They just disappeared. I'm gonna scroll down until I see Dead Knight. Oh, here we go, 1. It's 1 Dead Knight, Frost. One more in the 155th place, you know, like a couple of them appear here and there, but for the most part, you know, you've seen mostly look at this, it's mostly casters. It's Balance, it's Shadow Priest, it's Warlocks here, Elish Shamis, you know, Death Evoker, even a couple of them. I mean, I think it's only never mind, it's the same person, it's just one Evoker, a unicorn. Maybe he mistook that spec, you know, on that cleave fight. Okay, Sentinel. This is Mythic Sentinels. It appeared to be really decent. Yeah, there you go. Deathstroke a couple of times as well by a Chinese person, one of the highest. Toby actually has higher. Once again, Balance. Look at this. Balance. AoE is really crazy. Let me just look at the log. Watch this. Look at this. There's 2 people here playing Balance, and both of them are just doing great damage. And if you look at top damage, Starfall, Shooting Star, Starfall, because this spread cleave is crazy. It is crazy, and you love that. I mean, at least I love that. Love me that. Destruction Warlock as well. And keep in mind, this was Destruction Warlock way before the fix on their Apex Talons. They made the Apex Talons do better, which honestly really impacts the AoE. On a single target, the Apex are not doing as good. On AoE, they do blasting damage. So, yeah. I'm pretty happy about it. Seen a couple of Frost decays now. Actually, only one person that logged as Frost. And one more Kiwi here. Same person. Seen a couple of Ellis. Once again, Balance Druid. So it's safe to say... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, chat. Listen up. It's safe to say that if you're looking to play a range spec next year, especially for raid, it gotta be this chicken, dude. Like, obviously that chicken is busted. I mean, you've seen this, right? Are you seeing this? Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's disgusting. One more. Balance, shadow, over and over repeating here. You know, funny thing is, I don't see any rogues. Do you guys see any rogues? Or windwalkers? Right? See any of them? I don't. Fury warriors? No? Oh! One windwalker. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'll take it. Couple frost mages. Okay. Interesting. I was expecting arms to do better. Maybe nobody really logged arms. I don't see also hunters. Ever since the nerf to BM Hunter, I mean, people just don't play them. A couple of them here. Beast Mastery. Bouncers here, our boy. Lock number 47. Okay. Ain't that bad. Alright. Just checking a bit more recent here. On the 16, the latest testing. Affliction Warlock. Now, Affliction Warlock is really good when it comes down to funneling resources into one target. The problem is your tier state is still bugged out. So what you see here potentially could be a little bit of overperformance by a bug, okay? Because obviously the infinite charge gen is not a bug, but the 4-piece iteration, it is. So I might see that being changed, but the spam of Seed of Corruption is notably great. It is notably great. But yeah, good to see Affliction. Frost Mage, I did not expect to see Frost Mage here pumping. That is really good. I did not expect that. I'm quite happy to see them, honestly. Quite happy to see the Frost Mages, but I personally have never seen a good one in Mythic Plus. I've played with one of the best mages in the world, and they never ever perform as good as apparently this boss fight. Couple of Arcane, Red Pally here. Good to see Red Pally popping. Devourer once again. Arcane, Mages, Warlocks, Devourer, DH a little bit going down here. Altar of Koyo, Death Evoker, first on the logs. Interesting. I did not expect that one. Okay. Ellie. So far, I would say battle is really looking pretty promising. We've seen a lot of Ellies, we've seen a lot of Devourers, seen a lot of Mages. Seen a couple of Frost Decays, seen a couple of Shadow Priests, actually a lot more Shadow Priests. We've seen Warlocks, mostly Destruction, Affliction, haven't seen much Demo, Arms Warrior several times. No Rogues, no Asa, no Outlaw, no Sub-Rogue. Haven't seen much Hunter outside of BM right now. Seen a couple of Death Evokers, non-existential damage from Pharaoh, no Augmentation Evoker. So, a lot of things to be desired, but not a bad look so far out of the last 4 weeks of testing. Give or take maybe 3, I guess, if you want to count everything. And that's about it. I'll keep you guys in track. I will attach this spreadsheet for you if you guys want to check it out. In case there are more testing in the future, you can tab in. I'll make one of those videos once again, but closer to the season start. That's it. Hope you guys like this video, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.